Hey all, how are you going? Welcome with me, Redsky, on another round of Righteous Readings. I had some massive issues last night during the live, unfortunately. No, it's not all gone. There, you're fine. Just off you go. Close the door, please. It's freezing. Sorry for a moment. Sorry about that. So, I had some technical issues last night, and midway through the live, unfortunately, my net went down and everything went pear-shaped really, really badly, really fast. So I did actually get to get all the signs done. I have reiterated the well wishes that did come through to Infinite from the lovely Carol, Pisces Love 5, Julia, as well as I'm forgetting someone. I know I'm forgetting someone, but I did reiterate all of them beautiful messages. Oh, Jocelyn as well, sorry. Messages to Infinite. She was very much over the moon about it. Fortunately, she was a bit sick yesterday, and I'm feeling a bit today all of a sudden. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I think I've caught some sort of a virusy thing, but feeling awful. But I have to get this all side done. Yeah, after the technical difficulties and everything that happened last night, we must push through. We must push through. So this, of course, is Infinite Fantasies round. So this will be Infinite Fantasies round, so please feel free to leave a comment if you want it down in the comments down below. I will try to set this as a premiere, so we will be able to you still have that live chat going. Yeah, unfortunately there was I had a lot of issues last night. I had a bad feeling that net was going to go down because the neighbours actually came over just about half an hour before I went to go live to ask me if our internet was working, because theirs had gone down, and I was like, oh no, please don't do this to me because I'm about to go live. And the stream wasn't that great, actually. It wasn't the best stream, and yeah, I only got a couple of signs done before, so I had to remove the stream, unfortunately. I've had to delete that actual part of that reading that I've done because it was just, yeah, it just didn't work. So it's really unfortunate, unfortunately, out of all the lives I've done, that this particular one had to be the one that buggered up, to be honest, because it's really pissed me off. But that's okay, because we are going to push through it and just go back through it all and start it all again, kind of, yeah. But this is Infinite Fantasies round. Happy birthday to the one, the only Ellen. I hope she has a wonderful day on the 9th. I am still hoping to go live on the 9th. She's actually, poor Ellen's actually feeling a little bit under the weather at the moment. She's so please send her your you know, get wells, heal fast, as well as happy birthdays for her, because I know she would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, she's a lovely lady, Infinite. She's such a support system, and I don't know where I would be without her. So please, yeah, you see her around, definitely hit her up and say hey. And now the kids let the flies in again. Oh, awesome. Yes, and I'm fully aware I look like absolute crap. I've literally just like rolled my ass out of bed and like, here I am, let's do this, you know. Oh, I feel like I'm, you know the weirdest thing, I feel like I'm suffering a hangover, and I don't even drink, and I didn't drink last night or anything, but I feel like I'm suffering the worst hangover. Like, I feel wiped, man. I feel wiped. I feel really, ugh. All right, so just, I gotta get this done, people. First sign with Cancer. Oh, that's appropriate. This is what I wanted to happen last night for Infinite, because she is, of course, Cancer. Cancer, baby girl, happy birthday. I am so sorry that everything seems to have gone pear-shaped for me right now. You know what I'm saying? That's all cool, because we're about to do Cancer and find out what's coming in for your week, honey. Now, we are doing this one a little bit differently. We are going to pull an additional card for the 9th in regards to Infinite's birthday, in light of this celebration. So, for Cancer, I was about to say for Infinite then. For Cancer, 1st till 9th of July, what's coming in for the week? For Cancer, please. What's coming in for Cancer for the week of the 1st till 9th of July? Alright, let's hit this. The whole underlying energy for your week, Cancer, is that of the Two of Swords reversed. Mistrust, falsities, some lies. I feel like you're finding this out firsthand, that someone has been, you know, lying to you about having their hand in the cookie jar kind of situation here. I feel like you feel a bit hoodwinked, a bit blindsided. I feel a bit ick. First and second Friday and Saturday, we start for that 10 of Wands. So this is heavy burdens here. A lot to carry, I feel. I feel like you've been very much overburdened by things that were so much more cumbersome or harder than what you expected them to be. And on the Friday and Saturday, you're really feeling its weight. You're really feeling the heaviness of it. The Sunday, Monday, 3rd and 4th, the 2 of Cups reversed. This is a unionship that is about to fail the test. It is a disunionment. It is falseness. It could be some jealousy or vindictiveness in here, but it's spoilt this relationship or this connection or unionship, I feel. And you're really making stock of that on Sunday and Monday. The Tuesday, Wednesday, 5th and 6th, we have the 6 of Pentacles. So this is equal give and take. This is no lion's share here. It's everything is being equally distributed amongst the crowd. For some of you, there might be this need to like beg, though, to get that sort of equal give and take. For the Thursday and Friday, the 7th and 8th, with the Empress in reverse, Venus energy. Not feeling very fruitful or very feminine, or just not feeling your best. Maybe not feeling like you look your best. I feel like on the Thursday and Friday, everything is just like a mess. Nothing's growing here. Infinite, you're going to really love this one, baby girl. The 9th. Cancer. Infinite sun sign. Her birthday. What do we got? The Tower. Man, everything's coming down. Everything else secure. Everything else solid. It's all coming down quicker than a bake sale, I want to say. It's all coming down. Cancer, this week's intense. Wow, Cancer, this is going to be one hell of a week. Like, I feel like we started off with some heavy birds, then we come to a realization on that Saturday and Monday that there needs to be some sort of disunion. But here I feel like you are quite solid with that monetary, though, or there is some sort of equalness here with the monetary. But by the week's end, I really do feel that there is some sort of lacking in fruitfulness or growth here. And on the special day, Infinite's day on the 9th, the Tower. Baby girl, this is basically saying that anything goes and everything's going to crumble. Clarify the Tower. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles reversed. There's a real lacking of agility of rocking it back and forth. There's a bit of a consensus of, I want to say there's a bit of stress and pressures, to be honest. I feel like you're wasting a lot of energy here trying to bring things in. Just let the towers crumble. Infinite would be my best suggestion. And if you drop a clue of Pentacles along the way, I don't think it's really going to hurt you in the end anyway. I think the divine is trying to tell you it's time for a change, my girl. It's time to let all of those crutches that we held on to for so long to be released. And just to let them go and fall to the waistline. God, they're so noisy out there. Gemini is next. 1st till 9th of July. That's coming for their week. I really wanted to do this live, but my kids are going through it. We could hear them. Everything's going messed up for me at the moment. It's so frustrating. 1st till 9th for Gemini, please. Oh, that's so much yellow there, man. That's just yellow deluxe. Underlying energy for your week. Gemini, Ace of Pentacles reverse. I can't speak now, so this is going really well. Everything's upright except for the underlying energy. There's a real consensus. There we go. of having the monetary and not the happiness, or having the happiness and not the monetary. It's like we can only have one or the other. We can't seem to get it all on the same page. Starting off the week, the Friday and Saturday, we have that 9 of Cups. Gemini, success, abundance here, all off your own back. I feel there is a real sense of being stable, successful, admired. Health is good. All your problems are getting surmounted. Making good gains here, I feel. Sunday and Monday, Page of Pentacles. So this is really telling me that there is a real sense of studying or trying to get new ideas. Trying to get more knowledge here through being very studious, being very learning. Really taking it all in. Sorry about that. As we come into Tuesday and Wednesday, the 5th and 6th, we have the Sun. Gemini, this is great. Like, hello. Feeling pretty solid off your own back. Feeling very, you know, studious. Then we've got the Sun. With that Sun, there is just great abundance here. There is just a lot to be thankful for, I feel. There's a real sense of real happiness, real sunshine. The Thursday and Friday, now we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So we're really doting on the home, trying to build security, strength through the home, security and things of that nature. I feel like you really are doting on the home on the Thursday and Friday, on the 7th and 8th, and really putting a lot of effort into it. And the all-important 9th, Infin8 Day, the Magician. Gemini, it's all within the power of your hands. Creation, invention. It's all here. Mercury energy here, your ruler, Gemini. There is a real sense here of, you know, you can think it, you can fucking make it. You just gotta do it. Believe in yourself. Use everything at your disposal here on the 9th to bring in what it is that you want to bring in, Gemini. Okay, next sign. Scorpio. I think it's about where I got up to last night when everything went pear-shaped. I was either on Virgo or Scorpio, something like that. I have no idea. Scorpio, 1st till 9th, please, of July. I'm feeling dreadful. I'm feeling really dreadful. Do you ever have days like this where you just, for no good reason, you just feel really, really dreadful? Yeah, that's me today. That's me today. 1st till 9th. I don't know why I have this like weight of sorrow over me. Like, I don't know. I just feel so down right now. It's really weird. It's so unlike me. Usually I'm a pretty bubbly person and happy, but today I'm just not feeling it at all. Let's see what we got going on here though for Scorpio. Whole underlying energy for your week is Gemini's major arcana inverted. It is the Lovers reversed. Scorpio, I gotta be real with you guys. I really feel that you're coming to the realization this week. The whole underlying energy of it is that love ain't at all it's cracked up to be. In fact, it can be quite difficult at times to manage, to keep upright. To keep it fluid. I feel like you're coming to the realization throughout this week that something you had invested a lot of time in, a relationship or a friendship or whatever it is for you, is no longer worth the time and effort. Maybe it never was. Beginning of the week, the Friday and Saturday, the 1st and 2nd, we have the Magician reversed now for Scorpio. A slightness of hand, deception here. Being a little trickster. Being a little cheeky, I want to say. I feel like on Friday and Saturday you are being a little bit mischievous. Being the trickster. Being, you know, playing some silly games maybe. Sunday, Monday, the 3rd and 4th, 9 of Wands reverse. There's a lot of obstacles and troubles here that I'm seeing. And I think maybe the trickster energy is you're just trying to shoot the breeze, kind of get your mind off of this. I feel like there's a lot of disputes, a lot of quarrels at the moment, and you've got to learn to have a bit of compromise here, but I don't feel like there is any compromise to be had, because on Tuesday, Wednesday, the 5th and 6th, 5 Pentacles, this is destitution, loss, being pushed out in the cold. I feel like this may be in the directness of that Lovers reverse, that there was a connection here, and maybe they've chosen someone else, pushed you out, or maybe it's just the fact that it's come to the realization that, you know, it's not equal, or they don't want it anymore. On Thursday, Friday, the 7th and 8th, Leo's major arcana strength card. The strength card. This is strength, tenacity, having the will, bravery, taming that internal beast, internal, external, and doing it in an infinite-like setting. So Thursday and Friday, Scorpio, you really are priding the strength of it, though. You really are bringing in the tenacity. You're bringing it. You're bringing it. On the 9th, all important day, 3 of Pentacles reverse. So this is real mediocrity. It's, now my phone's going to go for that. This is very mediocre. This is very much the energy of, I'm not giving to this. I'm not putting my best effort in. If anything, I'm just going to let it, you know, not bother about it. Ryder, thank you. Sorry about that. Just give me a sec. I just got to move this a little bit to put this charger in. Sorry, guys. Yeah, obviously from the live last night, trying to reconnect. I've used up all my battery power and I forgot to put it back on last night. So I'm going to have to do that while I'm doing this. What was I saying? Oh, God, I've got a brain like a sieve today. Honestly, people, I don't know how this is going to, you know. Scorpio, so 3 of Pentacles reverse. Thank you. You're not using your skills or listening to advice or using anything to your highest, you know, you're being very sloppy, very mediocre right now. Yeah, we're not putting in the skill or anything in here at all. If anything, we're being very sloppy, very mediocre. That strength is very much dissipated into a, I can't be bothered, I don't want to do this. Next sign, Capricorn. Capricorn, mad shout out to Jocelyn, and thank you so very much for the beautiful sentiments for Infinite as well. I do greatly appreciate it, and I know she definitely does too. The 1st till 9th, please, for Capricorn. The 1st till 9th of July, please, for Capricorn. 1st till 9th for Capricorn, please. 1st till 9th. You two can go halves in that. Now stop. 1st till 9th. Thank you. Okay. What is with this 9 of bloody wands? It's everywhere. Wow, this is something else. The underlying energy for your week, Capricorn, is the 2 of Cups reverse. This is very similar to the reading I got for you last night, actually, to be honest. There is a disunionment here. Some sort of unionship is now in disunionment, disarray. It is very much null and void, I'm hearing. 1st, 2nd, Friday, Saturday, 9 of Wands. You know, we are standing on the front foot here, waiting for the next battle, the next obstacle, the next issue. We are very much standing with wand at ready. We are a little bit tired. We are a little bit worn out, but we must push forward. So a lot of obstacles here. Sunday, Monday, 3rd and 4th, we have the King of Swords reversed. This is someone very malicious, very cruel, pursuing something to ruin, like a dog with a bone. They're not going to let it go, not going to give it up. I feel like these are the attitudes of someone that you've been expecting. This is the obstacles and issues that you've been waiting for, and it's coming through thick and fast. For some of you, I want to say it might be something to do with the workplace because of this next card is why I say that. Tuesday, Wednesday, 5th and 6th, we've got the 8 of Pentacles reverse. This is lacking in skill, not wanting to get any extra skill or effort, being a bit, you know, you're trying to plan long term, but you don't really have much ambition here. It's just not wanting to really help this grow or get any extra skill or any advancement here. The Thursday, Friday, 7th and 8th, the High Priestess reverse. We are lacking in wisdom here. Maybe there's a relationship here that we should have kept platonic, but instead we didn't, and you know, we took it to the next level and we maybe shouldn't. Or it's just the fact we are following everyone else's guidance and their advice and not following our own intuition, which is leading us to make a lot, and I mean a lot of improper judgments and decisions, therefore of. The 9th, the all-important 9th of July, Infinite Day, the 3 of Cups reverse. Now, this is a real wobbler because this is just telling me that there is a lot of selfishness, superficiality, and it's eroded the prestige and this connection between you and this individual. I feel like this is in direct alignment to that 2 of Cups reverse. I feel like this is all speaking in atonement to an individual that you're dealing with, an individual that is causing a lot of obstacles, could be a bit spiteful, who's making you have to pull back from work because maybe it's made it very insecure, or you just don't want to go to work because you are feeling very stressed. It's leading you to make very improper judgments, and it's also leading you to really question the people you have around you and those connections therefore of, because I feel like it's all connected here for somehow or some way. Little gnat bugging around. It's all connected here some way. Pisces is next. Oh, bugs. Get away from me, nut bug. Did I get it? Oh yes, I did. Sorry, I'm really happy about that. I'm not usually happy about killing things, but I'm having an off day. Let's keep running right. Pisces, please, 1st till 9th of July. Oh God, help me so. I'm hanging in there. Thanks anyway. 1st till 9th for Pisces. Diverse. And thank you again to Pisces Love Club for her beautiful sentiments to Ellen. She greatly does appreciate it. She said thank you so very much for that. She greatly appreciates all the lovely tokens of niceties, especially Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for coming over and spending the time to pop in at the beginning of the chat. It was so lovely to see you, my darling. I often always see you in the tarot community, but it was just lovely to see you pop up in my chat. Yes, so thank you so much, Carol. Okay, this is not gravy. Our underlying energy for Pisces reading is Libra's major arcana, the Justice in reverse. The whole week is full of bias and bigotry, severity and judgment, being made an example of. Justice isn't being fair. Justice is blind, I'm hearing. Justice is blind. Oi! The 1st, 2nd, Friday and Saturday. 2 of Wands reversed. Hey, we had a good look at it, the idea of it and the reality of it, and we realized, oh, this isn't the same. Your mind's very troubled, I feel, and your ambitions and pride are very much misleading you right now. You're very pride-ridden. But inside you're just empty and sad. There's a lot of sadness here for Pisces, I feel. Sunday, Monday, the 3rd and 4th. And we're very conflicted. The 8 of Swords, we're all up in our head. We feel imprisoned. We feel like we've got no options here. It's not all doom and gloom like the card seems. She's actually not in any imminent danger. And I don't feel like you're in any imminent danger, Pisces, either. But you are very much in the thicket of the reality of feeling as if you are. The 5th and 6th, Tuesday and Wednesday, the 4 of Cups reverse. You know, I feel like there is a real sense of trying to invite new into the life. But we've got to remind ourselves to avoid the excessiveness, the overindulgence, the way too much-ish. Thursday and Friday, the 7th and 8th. Sagittarius is major arcana coming through here, the Temperance card. Weekend, come in, the Thursday, Friday, you are being very moderated, temperate, patient. You're fusing all back and forth, and you're being very intuitive, I feel, in the way you go about this. You're really blending, fusing everything together quite nicely. But on the 9th, Infinite's Day, 10 of Cups reversed. This does lead to a massive downfall, I feel. Some sort of pettiness, rage, difference of opinions here are going to spoil it, I feel. There's going to be a real sense of the goodwill of others is going to run out, I feel. And there's going to be a lot of strife and quarrelling from this, and there may be a breakdown of the relationships within the home or within the family. I feel like this is where this injustice comes from. That's why that whole underlying energy is of that. You're worried about it at the beginning of the week. On that Thursday and Friday, you tried to stop it with that temperance by bringing in some frugality here. But I feel like it was a real last-ditch attempt of trying to save something that may not have been able to be saved. Because I feel like it's going to go to the dogs anyway with that 10 of Cups reverse. I feel like it's going to end up in a massive quarrelistic big argument. And it's going to be quite hard. I'm just going to get a death stick and we'll return. All right, Aquarius. Let's find out what's coming for you, the 1st till 9th. July for, oopsie, come on, behave, baby. Oh God, I'm feeling a little bit better was what I was trying to say, but I nearly said something else then. I don't know what is going on. My mouth and brain aren't connected. I'm sorry guys, I'm struggling here. I really am struggling here. But we're getting this shit done. Termination be damned. Oh God, what is with this shit?
What's the day?
Oh God, I want to give you something else other than this shit. Oh, underlying energy for Aquarius this week is the 5 of Wands reverse. Hey, we went hard, but we might be going home heavy-handed, underhanded, nothing. You know, there was some trickery here or disputes. You know, you gave it a red hot cracking. Now we had a lot of desires here, but we were met with some conflict or some additional issues. I feel like you gave it a red hot shot, but you end up, there is a real sense here of having a lot of struggles here, and you know, you're failing your abilities to the fullest. I feel like you're giving it a hot shot, a hot crack, but other people are really surmounting you. They're overriding your desires or your wishes. Starting the week for Aquarius. Friday and Saturday, the 1st, the 2nd, the 6 of Cups reverse. So this is trying to bring in a hopeful new outlook to something that's just about to happen or is just currently happening now. But I feel like there is a consensus that it may fail. On Sunday and Monday, the 3rd and 4th, the Lovers reverse, Gemini's major arcana. This is a love connection that has failed the test. It was tested and we've now realised that this is not what we thought it was or not what we wanted it to be. Tuesday and Wednesday, the 5th and 6th, the 4 of Pentacles reverse. We aren't cleaving hold of our money though. In fact, I think as a way of soothing oneself and the soul, we are spending up big, you know, taking out the people that we do care about and that we know are quite solid, maybe out for shindig or festivities. And I feel like it's well received by the crowd. Thursday, Friday, 7th and 8th, you know, 6 of Wands, well received. Lots of, you know, pats on back. I really do feel that this is hope, you know, your hope and your desires are being not fulfilled, but being put back into the forefront again when they had been, you know, maybe pushed back quite a ways. The 9th of July, the important day, the 2 of Swords reverse. Again with this stuff. Misrepresentation, falsity, false friends, lies, being hoodwinked or taken advantage of, I feel. I feel like Aquarius, as we go through your week, you know, you're trying to have a hopeful outlook on something and you're realizing that a connection is not any good. You decide to spoil yourself and maybe those around you, make yourself feel a little bit better. And for a moment, it does make you feel a little bit, you know, attention filled, the one of the crowd, you know, the one. But it quickly dissolves into more of the same misrepresentation, feeling used, hoodwinked. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it here. I might either release this in 2 parts or I might cut and paste them together as the kids get a little rowdy. But I do want to say, before I continue with the second half of the signs, because I do believe we are halfway through. Infin8, everyone, if you don't know who she is or you don't know her personally like I do, you're missing out. There's not many people in this world that I'll actually go to bat for. I'm going to tell you a secret. But this chick, I have and I would. She is a very admirable, honest individual. If anyone knows me that well, they know that injustice pisses me off something fierce. And I don't like, I always fight for the underdog. But more importantly, I always fight for those who haven't done anything wrong. And if I believe that you're living in your truth, being honest, and someone comes to attack you, oh man, I'm going to give it everything I've got to give it back to them. And a little while ago, me and Infin8 saw just that. As you both know, we are quite fluent in the tarot community. And we were a lot more than what we are now for good reason. And I'm not going to go into particulars of it. But I will say that on one occasion, a reader decided to attack my dear friend. And she was wrong. The reader was actually wrong. They had mistaken her for the wrong person. They thought that she was someone that she wasn't. And I explained it. But what pissed me off is when you're in the wrong, you admit it. This particular reader did not admit that she was wrong and went on to slanderize some individuals from her chat that had been avid supporters of her channel. We don't go there anymore. You won't ever see us in that person's chat again. As a reader, you know, I do make mistakes. I'm human, like everybody. But I'm not too proud to admit when I'm wrong. I never have been. And I think that's a quality that we all must take into accountability. We all do make mistakes. But we must hold accountability for that fact. Not long after that, I actually met with Infinite. And my God, she's even more splendid in person than what you could ever imagine in chat. She is the most loving, the most warm, the most caring, most considerate. And she ain't no pushover. Don't take me wrong. Because this woman, she's got more grit and grime than a lot of gravel. But she is the most loving, caringest person I think I've ever met as well. She's absolutely honest. And I have a complete faith in her. It's been a wild ride, Infinite. It really has been. And I could never ever have made it this far without you. So with that all being said, I hope we have many, many more years together. Whether I'm on this platform or not, I would always hope that we would forever stay in touch and can always call upon each other for a helping hand if ever need be, or a sympathetic ear to speak into, or a shoulder to leave a tear on. Always remember, Infinite, that no matter where you are in this world, that I'll always be here for you. And that you'll forever have a friend in me. Because I know I'll always have a friend in you. Whether near or far, no matter where we are, I'm always here. Happy birthday, beautiful. I love you to bits. And thank you so much for all your support, all your kindness, all your advice, picking me up when I was down and brushing me back off and shaking my ass to get back in that ring again and go another 10 rounds. When all I wanted to do was just lay down and stay in the mud. You really are a soldier, Infinite. You're wise beyond your years. You're sympathetic beyond your heart. But you are so knowledgeable beyond your brain. So much more than I am. So thank you. It's I who is the lucky one. Most definitely.